Darth Vader, without a doubt, was the most powerful weapon the Galactic Empire had during the time of its reign. But despite his dominance, this didn't stop Palpatine from devising a plan to replace Vader if a stronger alternative arose. We find the details of this plan in the Darth Vader comics from 2015, where we are shown exactly who was appointed at the head of the operation and who the candidates for Vader's replacements were. Let's get into it. Who was the man spearheading the task of creating an acceptable replacement for the galaxy's most terrifying Sith Lord? Who else than a man who helped create Vader in the first place? Silo was one of several scientists ordered by the newly appointed Emperor to save the life of a critically wounded Anakin Skywalker after his duel with Obi-Wan Kenobi on Mustafar. Silo proved to be a wise choice as his team of scientists were successful in creating an armor for Vader to survive in, and in turn helping create one of the most powerful Sith Lords in history. But his duties to the Emperor didn't stop there. Satisfied with Silo's work, Palpatine instructed Silo with a secret task to create suitable replacements in the event his new apprentice did not prove successful. Silo spent 20 years working on cybernetically enhanced individuals who, without the need for the Force, could potentially replace Vader. Let's break down the candidates. First off, we have my personal favorite. Carbon was a male Mon Calamari who served as a commander at the time of the Clone Wars. However, near the end of the war, his starship was attacked and he suffered considerable and untreatable injuries. Silo kept Carbon on life support for the next 18 years and then eventually spent 2 more years equipping Carbon with an incredibly powerful cybernetic body. Silo specifically referenced General Grievous as inspiration for Carbon's creation, admitting he always admired the Clone Wars era general. This is proven in Carbon's machine form. He has the ability to split his 2 arms into 4, making it possible to wield 4 lightsabers at once. But he was equipped with a jetpack, making him deceptively agile. His enhanced physical form combined with his extensive combat experience made him a formidable threat. But in terms of sheer intelligence, he didn't compare to the next candidate. Voidgeser was a female human scientist who was engineered and trained by Dr. Silo. She was a proven genius even before being enhanced with Silo's experiments. She even played a role in the creation of the first Death Star, with many of her friends being killed in its explosion. This gave her an exceptional hate for Vader, who she believed was at fault for its destruction. Through disturbing experiments, Voidgeser's intelligence was able to be distributed through a series of droids that surrounded her at all times. Being able to control each separately with her mind, they were a challenging threat on offense and also a capable defense. Lastly, there were the twins. Aolin and Morit Astarte were twins born from a wealthy family during the time of the Clone Wars. Their family financially backed Dr. Silo's research even while being considered immoral and illegal by the Galactic Republic during this time. However, the Astarte family sided with the Separatists near the end of the war, and fearing retribution from the new Galactic Empire, they gave their children to Silo's care. Silo upgraded the twins with the best cybernetic enhancements available, making them stronger, faster, and deadlier. He believed this made up for the twins' lack of force sensitivity. He also provided them with advanced lightsaber training. This combined with their technological upgrades such as rockets placed in the soles of their feet and also missile launchers attached to their wrists made them into warriors able to rival the abilities of an actual Jedi. But despite their training, the twins had no love for Jedi or Sith, seeing them as ancient history, believing themselves to be the new age of lightsaber-wielding warriors. All of these potential candidates are revealed and ordered to prove their worth eventually in the story of the comics. And without spoiling, I would highly recommend checking out the original comic if you are interested in the fate of each of these characters. There is some stuff I haven't covered that I'm sure if you found the concept of this interesting, you would also enjoy. But let me know what you think. Who do you think would be the most interesting to potentially replace Vader? Do you think under the right circumstances, any of these characters could ever rival Vader's dominance? Or would they be doomed purely due to their lack of Force sensitivity? I'd like to thank you guys for watching. If you enjoy this type of content, consider subscribing as it really helps out the channel. Also, let me know if you have any topics you would like me to cover next. And until next time.